Hi everyone, my name is Mackenzie, and today I'm going to be talking to you about an organization that means a lot to me. I've only more recently joined it, but already I feel like it's my home away from home. So, an organization that I have more recently joined on campus is Phi Mu, which is a sorority here at ATU. I absolutely love it so far. When I first came here, I was pretty lonely and I didn't have a lot of friends, and I wanted to get involved on campus and find a place where I belong, and Phi Mu is exactly that. The girls here are so sweet and welcoming, and they truly make me feel like I'm at home. However, within every organization, there's going to be something that isn't perfect. And if there's one thing I can think of in Phi Mu, it would be communication skills between all of the members. Sometimes miscommunications within the chapter occur, which leads to misunderstandings and frustration and even people getting their feelings hurt. So it's definitely something that needs to be addressed, but it's also something that I think can be fixed. Misunderstandings occurred recently when we tried to plan a weekend retreat, and it got canceled all of a sudden the night before. And this threw everybody off, and we were all wondering what happened, and we had to rearrange our plans and reschedule it. And it was just super confusing, and everyone was frustrated with each other, and it was a mess. So, what can we do to fix this? What is the issue that caused this? And I believe that it was poor communication skills. According to Management Study Guide, poor communication often leads to misunderstanding and frustration between the members of an organization, and that is exactly what happened. It wasn't just me, because I had to completely rearrange my weekend, and I will admit that I was frustrated. But it was not just me. Several other members of the sorority were in the same boat as I was, and I feel that if there was better communication about the plans and the possible cancellation, then some issues could have been avoided. Girls like me wouldn't have had to alter their weekend plans and wouldn't have gotten frustrated with each other. So, what do we need to do? We could teach our members better communication skills, and that would help us better understand each other, which is very important in an organization like Greek life. Not only would misunderstandings be avoided, but we could all grow closer together as a chapter as a whole. On the upside, we would grow closer and better understand and communicate with each other and build those tight bonds. On the downside, misunderstandings would still continue to occur, and members would continue to get upset if this issue were to be left unresolved. This is something we need to learn collectively and work together. It's not something that just one person can do. It's not an individual issue, it's a group effort. I'm still fairly new to this organization, so this is just something I've observed in the past couple of months, but it's something that if we start now, we can improve it at a reasonable time. According to Corporate Finance Institute, good communication allows others and yourself to understand information more accurately and quickly, and it also helps to understand the people in your organization. So, my decision is, if I were to express my concern to someone who holds a position in chapter, such as the president or the vice president of Phi Mu, I could suggest learning methods or discussions for the girls in the chapter. We could host events to learn about each other, to learn how to talk to each other, and I think it would be beneficial for everyone. However, there are always going to be those people that aren't willing to learn and aren't willing to change, but overall, I think this would be beneficial for our chapter. And this choice shows that there is a need for change that I've observed in my time in Phi Mu, and I also see a chance for action. So communication skills have already begun to improve as we've gotten to know each other better. Like I said, we're all still new to each other, and it's going to take time, but learning how to communicate with each other will speed up this process, and we need to grow and learn together When we learn to communicate, we become more tolerant and accepting of those around us because we learn what they are like and what they believe and value, which is very important. And we grow closer together as a family, which is a key factor in an organization such as a sorority, because we are a sisterhood, we are a family, we're to be there for each other through everything. So this is very important. And when we start acting more as one, when those close-knit bonds get even closer, it improves everything we do after that. Every event, every retreat, every meeting, everything will just continue to improve, and as we learn together and grow together. And like I said before, an organization is one. It is not several individual members. We all have to come together and collaborate and agree. And this all roots in communication. Thanks for listening, guys.